feel like it's time? Well, why? Tell me why.
Yeah, well, there was, like I said, there was a huge gap. We were still playing a lot and still touring, but there was a huge gap between our second record Band Plays On and Lost Boy. And part of that is because, I almost say writer's block, because that's kind of cliche, even though it's a real thing. I wasn't motivated, really, which speaks to how lazy I was, really, I guess, certainly as a songwriter. But I was taking excuses like getting kicked around, by life, whether it was relationships or whether it was money problems or whether it was just personal life stuff where I'd kind of just pout, And what I should have been doing is writing about it and writing in detail about it. But there's something about doing that and having people judge that, it's weird. It's necessary, and I realize that now, because that's what happened with Lost Boy. I finally wrote down some stuff, and it's not necessarily a down record, but it's the most honest I've ever been on paper, or certainly with people. So it took that long for me to realize that, hey, you can do it this way, or you can be honest and trust people that they'll go, yeah, I get it, man. And I've been there, done that too. Or you can just kind of sugarcoat everything and be as bland as possible, which unfortunately a lot of people do. So, point is that lesson was learned with Lost Boy. And a lot of people responded, a lot of people related to the stories I was telling. And I got a million of those, you know what I mean? So it was easy to sit down and write this record, or easier than Lost Boy, because I'm in a place where I can go, hey man, I'm a pretty decent guy, but I got problems too, So I'm ready. I want people to hear it, and I want to. This is going to be definitely a much more optimistic vibe of the record. And it's going to be a little bit more freewheeling, but I think I can write that now. Write that way now, and still keep it. I got a lot to learn about songwriting, and I want to get better. And hopefully, every record I get better. But I think I'm progressing. I think I'm getting better and better, and that's kind of the point. I guess if you're an accountant, 3 years in, you want to be a better accountant than you were when you started, or whatever, name the job. So, yeah, it's going to be a blast to write, and I hope, or to record, and I hope people dig it.